Hey guys, how are you? It's Max Powers, and I am in the woods again today, which is always a good day when I am. So, for those of you who are new, let me try and zoom out a bit. I can't, I gotta move, excuse me. Okay. For those of you who are new to the channel, and there are a lot of you, thanks to Bigfoot Odyssey and my interview on that, and also thanks to Callie from Colorado Forest Beings, who sent a lot of people over to my channel. I appreciate it, both of you. But this is one of the things that started me to thinking that I was wrong on my belief that there's no Bigfoot on Cape Cod. This is a teepee, obviously, but I stumbled across it. The thing is, it's still being added to. And it's not just straight logs being added to it. It's almost like there's a woven layer on the outside. And my initial thoughts on this, after my first, whoa, that's a teepee in the woods of Cape Cod, my initial thoughts were that this was that was me shrugging my shoulders. But that this was bushcraft, and that it was man-made. And I still think, you know, there's a huge probability that it is. The highest point where those branches reach up the tree are 9 feet. I think any one of these branches I could reach, or lift rather. So it's not a huge structure. And I don't think they make it for shelter. And I don't think, if you look at the inside, which I'm about to show you, that it's used for shelter. I don't know if they're ceremonial. I don't know if it's a hobby. I don't know why they do these things. But we all know that the instances of these things being found in Bigfoot habitat areas is pretty high. So the reason I decided to stop and film it today is I haven't been here, and it's been maybe a couple weeks since I've been down this trail. I'm trying to get over 5 miles. The last week or so I've been doing 4.6 miles every day, and I just know that this is a longer version of another trail, so I'm hoping to hit 5 miles. I was hoping to keep the wind going, but now I've stopped and I'm talking about another Bigfoot structure in the woods of Cape Cod. But the reason I'm here, and I'm going to come in and show you, the reason I'm filming it again is because I believe I have found a glyph. Which I think is kind of neat, pretty interesting. Here comes a runner. I'm going to get out of his way. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, buddy. Doing a good job keeping up. So I just think it's kind of a neat structure. That's all. So if you've seen a glyph like this, I would love to know. This moss, this lichen, is covering the fact that that's a Y branch. Oh, I just moved it. I hope I don't make anyone cranky. Which, you know how they are about Y branches and tridents. There's another Y branch in there standing straight up in the middle, which I find interesting. As you can see, not even a man can fit inside here, so I don't think it is a bushcraft shelter in the way of survival. Maybe some kind of hobbyist or whatnot. But both that Y branch stuck into the ground right in there and this little glyph make it really interesting to me, along with the pine cone incorporated into the glyph. Here we go, that's probably a better shot of it, and I'll pan back slowly. So that's something new today. How about that? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below as to what you think both of this continually expanding structure and of these glyphs. I'm going to come around and I'll incorporate older pictures of this. Let me back up some more. The sun's probably in the way there, causing a glare. But you can see that it's just continually being added to. Yeah, I'm too close. This is a cramped area because of all the foliage in here. And then here on the edges, you can see that it's no longer just straight sticks up and down. So it's got more of a squatchy feel when they do that, especially branches like, can you see that really curvy branch over here? Mankind would ignore that and not try and incorporate it into a structure like this. There's another one in the back there. So this is getting more interesting to me. Yeah, I know, this is the worst, choppiest video ever. We got a glare from the sun behind it, and there's poison ivy all around me. I'll use my Dawn dish soap. Thank you, Grandma. You're no longer Grandma, but you know who you are. It was a great idea. I've been doing it. It was nice to have someone back it up. So here we go. Let's zoom top to bottom. Okay. I'm going to kind of go side to side slowly. So it's an ever-expanding structure. And what I think is quite an interesting glyph. Alright guys, that's my video for today. I will talk to you folks later. Have a good one.